Hey there all craft beer lovers. Thank you for joining me on this beer review. Guys, we are heading towards the United States. We are going back to Evil Twin Brewing. And we are taking a look at their 90 days dry aged stout. 1 pint can, described as a milk stout, brewed with dry aged malt, they say, clocking in at 9% alcohol by volume. And there's the artwork, guys. Pretty cool with that cow there. There you go. 90 days dry aged stout. Let's pop it, see what we get. So a milk stout. Alrighty. There we go. Right. Let's see what this one brings to the table. So, Evil Twin. This is an older beer that I've had in my beer collection for a long time. You know, sometimes you have too many beers and you just forget that you have them. So I've been holding on to this for a while. But I mean, it's a stout. It's a 9% stout. You can age it for a while. Years and years, to be honest there. No sweat. So let's see what this one brings to the table, guys. We got ourselves a 2 to 2.5 fingers worth of brown head. Looks a little bit spacious and yet quickly dissipating. Look at that jet black beer in the glass. Looking really, really good. Right. Aroma then. Yeah, it certainly smells dry. Yeah, a little bit of dark fruit. Faint hint of tobacco smoke. A little bit of that kind of also like a little bit of a leathery sensation on the nose. Yeah. So with that said, guys, let's dive in, see what we get. Cheers, everybody. I mean, it's certainly dry. It's certainly dry. It's got a dry character to it. It's got to be from those malts there, guys. They say on the can, brewed with dry aged malt. So I'm not exactly sure what that means, to be absolutely honest with you guys. Let's get the rest of that beer in. So it could be that they're using a lot of malt that they have dried extra, you know. So in order to get that kind of more dry, kind of leathery vibe. And because that's what I'm getting on the taste. I get a leathery, dry sensation on the taste. Again. So there's some tobacco smoke there. Leather. Dry. Like a faint hint of smokiness to it. Little bit of dark fruits. And that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting on this beer. It actually dries my palate out a bit. Both my palate and my lips. My lips are actually really dry after drinking this one. But it's a nice beer. It's a really nice stout. I gotta say, guys, it's a nice stout. There we go. So, kind of surprised. It's a nice one. You know, yeah, look at that. As we shake it a little bit there. Nice lacing on the glass. Final sip. Yeah, so for me it's a very dry beer. Dries my palate out, my lips. Got some notes of leather in there. A little bit of a smoky sensation, a little bit of dark fruits, leather. that dark malt. That's what I'm getting, guys. But if that's your thing, if you want a more dry stout, I mean, think of this like an Irish stout, but on steroids. That's how I would describe this one, guys. 90 days, dry aged stout. It's a milk stout, but you don't really get any sweetness in there. For me, good beer. 3.75 out of 5. Thank you for watching.